What's up, XRP family? Thank you guys for joining the video for today. Let's dig in, guys. We have some interesting stuff going on. So here we can see crypto Airy, guys. Ripple's Wells submission. Ripple interaction with XRP community does not constitute efforts of others. ODL is related to Ripple business, not XRP. ODL transactions purchase sell of a sale amount and does not impact XRP price. Very interesting. We fight the good fight against the Ripple SEC, against the SEC side by side. Now, here we can see very clearly, guys, that Ripple's interaction with the third-party XRP community does not constitute effort of others. The XRPL's decentralized nature precludes XRP purchasers from reasonably relying on Ripple's efforts to increase the price of XRP. Ripple's promotion of ODL and the other products is related to its business, not to XRP. Ripple is trying to increase demand for its products, some of which use XRP and others which do not the price of XRP. Extensive data analysis demonstrates that XRP purchasers neither rely on Ripple's efforts, not reasonably view XRP as an investment in Ripple. Most ODL transactions are demand neutral. Each involves the purchase and sale of the exact same amount of XRP in a short time and therefore do not impact the price of XRP. Now, what does this all mean? This is a very good argument, guys, against the SEC, right? The SEC is slowly losing, guys, because there is no way they can constitute that XRP will continue to be a security. There is almost no chance for the SEC to win this case at this point because it's very, very difficult. There has to be some kind of very weird argument, especially with Congress, where Gary Gensler is literally losing face and will be maybe removed as a chair of the SEC. New interview, Francis Hunt predicts that the prices of XRP and XLM will skyrocket in the near future, reaching new highs that we've never seen before. Let's take a look.
So yeah, go ahead.
Ripple, that doesn't mean you can't profit from it. Most things, almost everything you touch is somebody else's money that you're playing on their board game, essentially, and they write the rules.
Like you said earlier, in every crisis, you don't let it go to waste. There's tons of profit to make on this, especially when we're talking about the transition of the global value into a digital ledger. So there's going to be a lot of money to be made here. When we start talking about like XRP, you know,
I think it's going to go up immensely. So, and should you take the profits? Yes, you should.
And go buy gold.
The profits on Lumen as well, XLM and XRP. We have two very big technical macro calls on. And I'd shock you if I gave you the numbers, and I would do a chart share on that. Maybe it's one for a later day, but people in our community know exactly where we stand. And these guys are.
So these are people positioning themselves for the occasion that XRP and XLM will skyrocket. And they're telling you to profit from it and put it in gold, for example, which is not a bad idea at all, right? Because when XRP and XLM will go, gold and silver will be moving as well. Because you have to understand that these things are scarce, these things are demanded, and money, fiat money, will lose its value very, very soon, guys. It's already happening, right? So it will take a bit more time, but it will definitely happen in a couple of months, maybe in a year maximum, that fiat money will really lose its value, especially the dollar will definitely go below some significant values, because of all the things that are happening. Goldman Sachs has RippleNet in their opportunity in payments and accelerating use cases. Here again, we can see very interesting stuff, guys, engaging with digital assets and blockchain globally. Here we can see potential evolution of the digital assets economy. Now, this is for everyone that thinks that crypto will go away or some kind of stuff like that. You can clearly see, guys, that banking system is just about to change, the whole financial system, right? And crypto is a large part of this. Not everyone, but most of them, like a lot of them, will be put to good use, right? So you have to understand, especially Ethereum and some other ones which have proven to be very efficient with smart contracts and other things that they can do. You can build a lot of stuff, as you can see here, guys. They have plans to use this stuff. Ripple being one of the best because it's just partnered with so many. And here you can see the opportunity in payments accelerating use cases. Banks join RippleNet to process cross-border payments in real time with end-to-end tracking and certainty. Crazy. When you think about the technology, it's still crazy, right? Because as of today, we do not have that in the financial world. It just doesn't exist. Ripple exact hints Coinbase's next move. Coinbase, the US biggest crypto exchange, won the first legal round against the US Securities Exchange Commission to attain regulatory clarity around digital asset trading. Coinbase moving ahead of just being a crypto exchange. Ashish Birla, board member at Ripple, commented on the recent actions taken by Coinbase lately. He stated that Coinbase is transitioning from a crypto exchange to a crypto-enabled banking service. This is key here, guys. You know why? Because at one point, Coinbase will be be like a bank. But for example, let's say that happens. Which technology, which platform, which technology are they going to use on the back end of things, right? Think about this. Because whether you like it or not, banks are not going away. People still have to purchase crypto using their bank, using their money. How are they going to do that? This is the integration that we are talking about, right? It's these small things that people are not even thinking about right now. But when you think about this, XRP, Ripple will build the infrastructure that is needed for example, Coinbase wants to be like a banking service because at one point, everyone will be purchasing crypto. And how can you do that? By using XRP platform, right? RippleNet. It's integrated with the banking system. It's fast. It's real time. Everything is connected, guys. You see? And this is coming. And Birla is telling you that. Birla mentioned that Coinbase has updated its mission in order to build a crypto economy that will be more fair, efficient, accessible, and transparent financial system for digital assets, right? So this is something that is just coming. It's inevitable. And it's closer than you think as well. Fam, remittance alone are $589 billion global market. Now, all of these things that we have been talking about, for example, Coinbase using Ripple, all the other companies, this will, of course, increase demand of XRP by a lot.
So stable coins, for instance, when properly managed and collateralized, and by properly, I mean one-to-one, against a stable, ideally fiat asset, have shown their ability to provide real benefits, especially when it comes to cross-border payments, for instance. The FSB's 4 goals for improvements on, for targets, for improvements on cross-border payments are cost, speed, access, and transparency. And stablecoins have shown their ability to deliver benefits on all 4 of these, especially the transparency bit, to your point earlier. I think cross-border payments are, nobody talks enough about their importance in the global economy. Like 15 to 20% of e-commerce is already global. And that's one use case of just retail payments. Cross-border payments are can be categorized in a wholesale, retail, and remittances. And remittances are often not included under retail. But even remittances alone are a $589 billion global market that has been dominated by mostly traditional financial services providers. And there has been a lot of innovation in the fintech industry as well. But stablecoins and blockchain in general have been able to improve the speed and cost of many of these transactions, with stablecoins offering the added benefit of stability of value when properly collateralized.
When the property.
Very, very interesting. Again, here you can see that they're talking about Ripple as well, because they're talking about blockchain. They're talking about cross-border payments, that it's more efficient, innovation that is very important for the economy, e-commerce taking over with so much percentage of the cross-border payments transactions. Crazy guys. It's literally crazy how what's happening right now. As you can see here, Nabil Malik, the government does not understand cryptocurrency. It's obvious with the SEC case with XRP. They labeled it as security, took it all of US exchanges, and now they're slowly losing the case.
Anything, Nabil?
So I'm going to look at it from a different perspective, right? I think the biggest problem in the industry as we speak right now, especially from a regulation perspective, is that the government does not understand cryptocurrency, right? You can say this is very obvious currently with the SEC case with XRP right now. They initially labeled it as a security, took it off all the US exchanges, and now they're slowly losing the case. I just think the current...
Very, very interesting what he's saying here, guys. Again, this is something very obvious that they're losing the case, right? This is not some close case that is really tight or anything like that. Again, very close. When Ripple wins this lawsuit, XRP price will fly. This is not financial advice, guys. Please be careful out there. Thank you very much. See you in the next one. Cheers.